What's up, champions? Welcome back to Jet Surfing Nation, your place where we test and review different jet boards and efoils. And today we have a new season starting and we have very exciting new episode for you. We are going to unbox and test the new TAKUMA Carver version 2. It's a new product from TAKUMA. We already tested TAKUMA efoil last year, but this is supposed to be much better, newer, so I'm excited to learn everything about it. Joining me today, as always, Pedro. He is a professional efoil rider, participator in flight cup, and just a good around professional rider. He's riding every day. Pedro, welcome.
Thank you again, Mike, for having you here in Portugal, in Sesimbra, and I'm really excited to test this new model from TAKUMA. Let's do it.
All right, and of course joining me today, Joaquim and Joao from SB Foils. They are a professional efoil company here in Sesimbra, Portugal, and they are riding TAKUMA efoils for almost 2 years now. They know everything about these efoils, and actually they're going to show us what's new here, how it works. So let's get started, guys. We just assembled the board, so let's check out the new features that TAKUMA is bringing in this new Carver version 2. Tell me, Joaquim, what's new?
So the ESC system is new. It's half the size, more or less.
Let's open up.
Yeah. So this is the ESC, the electronic speed control.
It's much smaller. The last one looked like Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
It took half of the board inside.
3 times the size,
yeah,
I think.
and it's probably much lighter also. And we still have very simple connector here.
Yeah,
it's just one connector, no cooling cables, no data cables. It's one single connector. Now the battery. It's the same battery as before. How much riding time it's been given you?
It's supposed to give you top 90 minutes. I think regular usage you go for 1 hour, more or less.
Okay, let's put it in. It's quite simple. You just open the hatch and there is only one cable to connect.
It takes 4 people to put it.
And here we got little nice rope that will prevent opening hatch more than 90 degrees and ruining the screws. It's a little nice touch.
Yeah, it's a new improvement.
So the battery is in. Now we just need to press this button, right?
Yeah, you just need to press this one for about 3 seconds. It lights up. It will sing for you. Yeah,
and the board ready to go. So Joaquim, what's the new mast?
So the new mast is 65 centimeters. That's 5 centimeters longer than the previous Carver model. And the Kujira, this comes with the Kujira, the white. This one is the black one, the 1210. The Kujira Helium is 1500, so this is a bit smaller. It's probably a bit faster, I'm not sure.
It has very unusual shape.
Yeah.
Like a whale.
Sharp edges, and it's it was inspired by a whale, by a Japanese whale, I think.
Very cool, very cool. The propulsion system looks the same as before, right?
It's a bit different. It's wider here. I think it's been it's different.
It's been redesigned. It's a little bit thinner because the previous shape was more bulky and has some edges, and this one it's more smooth.
And it's still 5-blade propeller. In other efoils we see 3 blades, but they're bigger, and here we have 5 tiny blades. And you're going to remove the prop guard soon, right?
I probably will, yeah, later.
A lot of people removing prop guard. It gives you more control.
And also more
speed, riding time,
speed.
Yeah.
More riding time.
What's also very interesting in the new shape of the board. It's the first time I see an efoils. It's concave. Here you have the front leg position. What do you think, Pedro?
Well, yes, this model was completely redesigned for the version 2. The deck is a little bit concave, so you have like a really flat stance because the shape of the board, because before it was a little bit bulky in the front. So with this concave deck, you have like a really straight stance. The hull was completely redesigned too. Now it has a V with 2 channels. So to take the water, it's possible to the touchdowns and takeoffs really easier, I think. And now it comes with this the antenna receptor. Okay, so it will be much more easier because even when the water covers the board, it will never lose the connection with the remote.
Okay.
It's a completely redesigned board.
A lot of great improvements here, but let's speak of the elephant in the room, the remote. So here's the remote. To be honest, in the last Takuma I wasn't a big fan of such kind of remote, because instead of a usual trigger like you have on efoils or flight board, here we have really huge bulky kind of walkie-talkie machine, and it's very heavy also, and you're supposed to control it with the thumb. So you keep holding the trigger all the time, and then you control speed using the thumb. Plus they have also a boost button. What do you think, Joachim?
I think this is it's sturdy. It's if you hold it like this and you hit the board, it doesn't do scratches. So that's one of the reasons they did it like this. And actually, it's very practical because you just press it, and once you get moving, you don't touch it anymore. So I think it works fine. Yeah, and also the visibility here is very much more improved. You can check the levels very easily. And also it comes with a strap that you can put on your arm. So I think it works fine. Yeah.
And it floats,
you get used to it. Yeah.
So you tried all the remotes?
No, this version I never tried. Well, for me, when I saw it the first time, I knew they have problems with the previous model. But this one, it's really bulky because I think it's more well constructed. It's waterproof. It floats with the new strap that comes to put on your wrist. And well,
it's charged wirelessly, yeah?
Yeah, it's wireless. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wireless charging. Okay,
magnetic.
that's smart. All right, I see a lot of improvements. I cannot wait to see you guys in the water.
Yeah, let's go to the water, Mike.
So Joachim, how's your first impression so far? We got some nice amazing footage. We are in an iconic place here in Portugal. It's called
Ribeiro do Cavalo.
Really amazing place with crystal clean blue water. I wish we had more sun here, but still got some nice amazing shots. Tell me your first impressions.
So I had some difficulty beginning because I came from a bigger board. It's difficult for takeoff, but once you get used to it, once you get over the tricky part, It's pretty easy to ride. The board is much faster than I expected. The front wing makes a huge difference. It's very maneuverable. So my overall impression is it's very good.
And what do you think of the concave shape?
The concave shape is very comfortable for your feet because the front foot has a lot of. It's easier to maneuver the board. It's a big win, I think.
So overall, very impressive so far. A lot of good improvements, and I'm very happy that Takuma keeps improving the board, listens to users' feedback, and doesn't stop. Keeps getting better and better each year. And the more boards we have in the industry, the better for all the efoilers.
Yep, true.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our quick review here. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Cheers.